There are 3 different types of sandwiches on the shelf. There are 4 egg, 5 cheese and 2 ham sandwiches. Erin takes at random 2 of those sandwiches. We need to work out the probability. She takes 2 different types of sandwich. I'm going to draw a tree diagram for this just so I can organise myself carefully. So the first sandwich she picks could be egg, cheese or ham. The probability of being egg would be 4 out of 11 because there are 11 sandwiches she could have picked. Cheese would be 5 out of 11. Ham would be 2 out of 11. So these are the probabilities for the first sandwich. Now let's look at the second sandwich. So if she took an egg the first time, she could have taken egg the second time, cheese the second time, ham the second time. Let's look at the probability for each of those. So if she took an egg the first time, I'm assuming that she didn't put it back. It doesn't say that she put it back, so it'd be a bit weird if she did. So assuming she didn't put the egg back, then there'd only be 3 egg sandwiches left. So she'd have 3 out of 10 chance, because remember she took one of the egg sandwiches out, so there's only 10 left. So there's a 3 out of 10 chance that she'd take another egg sandwich. There'd still be 5 cheese left on the shelf, so there'd be 5 out of 10 chance of getting a cheese one. And there'd still be 2 ham left, so there'd be a 2 out of 10 chance of getting a ham sandwich for the second time. Do a quick check here, add those up, make sure it adds up to 10 out of 10. Let's do the same for if she took a cheese the first time. So again, egg, cheese, ham. So if she took a cheese out the first time, then that would mean there's 4 cheese left out of 10. There would still be the original 4 egg sandwiches. Remember there were 4 egg sandwiches to begin with. She's not touched an egg in this case. So there's still these 4 egg sandwiches left and only 10 in total. Ham, again, there's 2 left, 10 left in total. And again, add those up, make sure they add up to 10 out of 10. And then finally, if she took a ham the first time, then she could take an egg, a cheese, or a ham the second time. If she took a ham one out the first time, then there'd only be 1 ham left. So 1 out of 10 ham sandwiches left. There'd still be 4 egg sandwiches because she's not touched those. And there'd still be 5 cheese sandwiches because she's not touched those if she took a ham out the first time. And there we go. Again, add those up, make sure it adds up to 1 or 10 out of 10. So we want to work out the probability she takes 2 different types of sandwiches. So we could do basically 2 different types of sandwiches, egg and cheese, so this one here, or egg and ham, cheese and egg, cheese and ham and egg, ham and cheese. Those are all the different ones that we could work out, that we want to work out. So we could work out all of those and add them together, or that's quite a long thing to do. Instead, what might be a bit easier, let's work out the probabilities of the ones that we don't want to include. So let's work out the probability of her taking the same type of sandwich. So ham and ham, cheese and cheese, egg and egg. Let's work out the probability of each of those and then take those away from 1. And that will leave me the bits that I do want. That's just a little bit quicker. So egg and egg, so that's 4 out of 11 times 3 out of 10. So that's 12 out of 110. Cheese and cheese, so that's 5 out of 11 times 4 out of 10, which is 20 out of 110. And then ham and ham, so that's 2 out of 11 times 1 out of 10, which is 2 out of 110. So adding those together then, so that gives 34 out of 110. So she's got a 34 out of 110 chance of taking the same type of sandwich. So that means if we now do a do 1 take away 34 out of 110, that will tell me the probability of them being different types of sandwich. So if I do that, I get 76 out of 110. I just did 110 take away 34 to get the 76 there. There we go.